Hey YouTube, what's up? So this is Castelli's brand new Aero 8S jersey. I don't know whether it's 8 seconds or 8S. I don't know what they're referring to, but it's the brand new one from Castelli. It comes in orange, like a rusty color, black color, and this white. So I don't wear or own any black kit. I just simply can't bring myself to wear a black kit on the road because I'm mostly ride at night because I'm a night rider. So better to be seen than dead. So what's new? These arm thingies with the sort of like it's actually 3D and raised forward, so that's supposed to spoil the air. Apparently that it doesn't go all the way around to the back because for cooling purposes they've got this mesh stuff underneath. So in the previous the 7 version, of this Aero jersey, they had that bra thing. Remember that? I've got so much things to say about that. The bra thing was just so wrong. Firstly, the sleeves were too short on the 7s. So when you wore the bra underneath, the Aero bra with this Aero turbulent spoiling things, it would stick out. And so the bra underneath would stick out at least an inch, and the Aero 7 sleeves were a little bit shorter, and they would always ride up, which would just look terrible. I mean, it was really, really bad. I just didn't like them at all. I have 3 or 4 of those 7 jerseys, and on their own, without the Aero bra, they're perfectly great. They are a bit shorter in the arms, but I think Castelli's finally listened. So these are a lot longer. They do go nearly all the way down to elbow, which is what I like, for sun protection as well as just better comfort. Like I just having the arms sit halfway up your biceps, just not comfortable, right? So Castelli's obviously listened. I like the neck. It ends a little bit early and low, which is the new age thing. So it's much cooler. It ends sort of just above your collarbone and below your neckline. So I like that. That's pretty good. It is pretty see-through, so they've done this, like you can see your nipples, but I always wear it with a base layer, so I don't really see, I don't have a problem with nipples, but you can sort of see the nipples if you don't wear a base layer. So they've done this sort of pattern here to sort of hide your nipples, which does a reasonably good job. The only bad thing that I can say about this jersey and the 8 jersey is they've gone backwards. In the 6 version of the jersey, Castelli, if you're listening, listen up. In the version 6, they had drop pockets. The pockets, when you filled them all up, ended right at the bottom. So that way, if you had heaps of stuff, like say on a 10-hour ride, you had 10 gels, 10 bars, your phone, and maybe a puncture kit or whatever you had in the back, basically these would be chock-a-block full, a vest or whatever you had, and it would then sit basically low on your body, on your back. When these are full, right, and they're halfway up the jersey, essentially the bulge is halfway up your body. So it's just like feels like there's some big bulge at the back of your middle of your back, where your lower spine is. So I don't know whether they did that on purpose because it's more aero, but it's just god awful and not very comfortable if you're going to ride this at a very long, like as in 10-hour epic, right? So I would still go back to my my version 6 jersey for that, simply because the pockets were dropped, and they was just more comfortable when it was chock-a-block full, like rain jacket, phone, puncture repair kit, loads of gels and food and whatever else rubbish that you had in your pocket. You'd be chock-a-block. Like, I mean, each pocket would be full to the brim, and it would just be more comfortable. So Castelli, if you're listening, go back to the drop pockets. Like, I don't know why you have to end them so high. Like, seriously, I get this, bit down here to sort of keep it's rubberized, by the way. It's grippy at the back so that it doesn't ride up. But when it's full, it literally rides up anyway because it's so full. And as you're riding along, it, eventually bunches back up again anyway. So anyway, I think maybe they made it for the pros. So, if you're, I don't know, Remco Evenepoel, and you're at the front of the pack, you're not carrying anything anyway, maybe one gel at the most, and your domestics doing the carrying. So maybe that's why they didn't pay much attention to the pockets. But anyway, that's my one and only gripe on it. Other than that, what a great jersey. The only issue really is the price, right? Like super expensive. So anyway, that's my review. Like and subscribe for more content, and I'll try to do more reviews as often as I can. See ya.